Igbos will lead Nigeria into another civil war. Aare Kakanfo. Hey, wahala. So the problem for this country is not ready to end the way it is. Nigerian wahala is not ready to end. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you're just joining us, please kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Nigerians. A pan-Yoruba activist, Aare Kakanfo, has alleged that the Igbos will lead Nigeria into another civil war. In a statement published on his verified X page on Friday, Kakanfo noted that the ethnic divide between the Yoruba and the Igbos cannot be placated unless the Southwest surrenders its political will to the Igbos. Certain that the Igbos and the Yoruba are sworn enemies, Kakanfo noted that this is so because of the damning nature of the Igbos, who want to tell you, Yoruba men, how to rule Oyo State, and also claim the same rights as the Igbos of Bayelsa. Kakanfo noted that while the Yoruba seek the aggrandizement of Yoruba land, the Igbos want a Nigeria where they will be fighting with the Hausa man in Kano on who will become the governor of Kano. He noted that if they are not nipped in the bud, their actions and inactions may plunge the country into another civil war. He said, tribal war begins. Okay? As a mockery, praises Yoruba people while condemning Northerners. Kakanfo's statement reads, the Southwest and the Southeast can never align politically in Nigeria unless the Southwest is ready to surrender the political, the economy, and the social control of the Southwest to the Igbos. What does the Southwest want in Nigeria? He asked. The majority of the Southwesterners want a Nigeria where the resources and the taxes of the Southwest will be used to cater for the development of Yoruba land. An average Yoruba man is not interested in how any Southeast or South-South or Northwest state spend their resources or the kind of local policies they make for their people. We want to practice true federalism by minding our businesses within a diverse and united Nigeria. What does the Southeast want in Nigeria? An average Southeasterner is not contented with Igbo land. He wants to tell Yoruba man or Yoruba men how to rule Oyo State. He wants to claim the same rights as the Igbos of Bayelsa. Most Igbos want a Nigeria where they will be fighting with the Hausa man in Kano over who will become the governor of Kano. He wants to tell a Kanuri man in Borno why he should throw away his history, his heritage, and Islamic civilization and embrace the kind of Nigeria that Azikiwe preached that led to the bloody civil war of 1967. The Southeast complains about everyone and has turned themselves into opposition in any non-Igbo state in Nigeria. While they practice hardcore Igbo nationalism in their 5 eastern states, they become the financiers and organizers of the tribalization, neoliberalism, and Pan-Africanism in Yoruba land, the Niger Delta region, and the Core North. The kind of politics they practice is not compatible with federalism, which is why they have been the biggest beneficiaries of this chaotic, ununitarily system of government since 1966. They go everywhere and complain about how the natives run their indigenous local politics. If Nigeria is not properly structured, they will lead Nigeria to another 1967, the Southwest and the Southeast are entirely political enemies within Nigeria due to parallel ideological differences. Really. You are right, sir. How can a particular tribe be having problem with any other tribes? Definitely the fault would be from that tribe. But whatever you said, they will never agree. As long as the Igbos don't rule anyone, they will never have a peace of mind. Please allow Igbos to go. This is the only preaching I am expecting from you. With such foolish thoughts filled their mind or their head, they also embrace Fulanese, and that has kept the country stagnant. The most foolish Yoruba man that ever existed, though most of them are reasoning from their anus. So, come to think outside the box. Who says that the Southeast and the Southwest cannot agree politically? This mentality is a product of Fulani oligarchy sold to them by British government to keep dividing the Igbos and the Yorubas. So as a formidable opposition will not assume against the Fulanis from these two tribes to be thinking in that direction at this 21st century is suicidal. The two tribes, the two tribes can work harmoniously if they erase the negative seed of discord sworn in them by the British through whatever means. But do you know that this is pure hate speech? This should never have been published at all. Understand? There are things we do. There are things you say. There are things you don't just bother to talk about it. This is really pure hate speech. And tomorrow we will say we are one Nigeria. Are we actually one? We don't love each other. That is the truth. We are pretending to be one, but as you can see, are we one Nigeria? Is there anything like oneness? I beg, I go drop am for here. Make una put mouth for this matter. How na see am?